Hello friends, it's Katie from I Like to Cut and Paste. And I am coming on here because I am just embracing November. I am all about fall at the moment. Halloween was fun and now it's over. And I want to make the what do they call it? Like the hyper jump, I guess, over into Christmas. But I do want to do a little crafting for November. So let me show you what I have. I'm pretty sure I made a video about this. I have this book that is a composition book, totally inspired by Leah at, what is it, Thrifty? My goodness. Like, why doesn't my thrifty day, like, why doesn't my brain work? I knew what it was, like, if you hadn't asked me. I promise. Anyway, this is a composition book and totally her tutorial, and so this is my version of mine. And I started for 2024, like, and I put January in here, and then there's February and March. This was an exercise just to use all my washi tape, I think. So, but you know what? I decided that's okay. So this is 2024 and 2024, and then like cute little December. And I know I have stuff floating around from last year, but then I also have 2025. So then you leave some space. All right, so I did that, and I forget. You know what she tells you to do, and I forget, is to like kind of like glue the pages together. And I realize as I'm showing you guys, I totes didn't do that, but it'll be okay. So here's January 2025. Yes. And then what's cool about it is you kind of deconstruct it and you reconstruct it. So that's how these papers, like scrapbook papers, got in here, because you actually like tape them together and put them back in. It's like, here's the middle. Like, is that not just brilliant? So I think Echo Park or Cartabella, something that makes me happy. And then here's August. Well, this is July, and that's August, because we had some issues, you see. And then here's September and October. And so if you have washi tape, if you don't know, sometimes you have to like give it a little bit extra encouragement. So I might have to do that here. And then, so that's October, and then this is November. So like, I love like, I use a scrapbook, so I like memory keeping and stuff like that. And I feel like, oh, I still want to do that, but I want to do like 1,000 other things at the same time. So we just one at a time, right? So I was going through my letters, and I was like, get your life together, Katie. We're going to go on there and talk about November. So I found these letters, which are just like printed papers, which I'm pretty sure I got from Joann's. Yep. Many moons ago, though. Many moons. So I don't even know how these came. Like, that's a Halloween, really. And then these are somebody else. This might be Target or something like that I've had for a little bit. And then, like, here's some Michael stuff. Like, I came to play for fall. So I do think I'm gonna use this. This is a stamp I have, and it's like called like jelly something. It came in tins. I don't know where it is at the moment, but it came in tins, and you made different trees and stuff. But first I thought, let's spell out November. I don't think I have any numbers. Oh, I did. Well, what year is it? 2025? Sparkly stuff falling on me. 2025. Oh, we might be able to do it. Yeah, this one too. So, depends what color we want. We've got numbers, y'all. Yay! So, let's see. I like that. Those actually look very nice together. If I spell it November, but there's some other sets. I like that. But look, it's like I used the E's somewhere else and the R. So who knows? That's the Halloween-esque set. Halloween-esque. All right, that goes there. I kind of thought I had another set. Oh, yes. I like these too. So, N-O. I wanted to spell it out. E-M-B-E-R. Yeah, since it's kind of a new set, you know. I thought about just doing N-O-V. That's easy, right? But we're just gonna use a little glue. I was gonna use paper glue, yes. Yes, so we can use a little Tombow here. Bring you guys in a little bit. That's fun. So how are you guys? You know, I think I have to, I gotta get out walnut stain, I think. I'll just go around the edges. How are you guys? It's funny, like, I loved doing something for Halloween every day. And now I'm like, oh, what do I do? But don't you worry. I am like working on some Christmas stuff. And I made some cards also, you guys, but I haven't released the video because I'm gonna release this one today only because I want to make sure one of my friends gets her card before I release it. Oh, yes, I think that would be super cute. And so do you do any kind of journal like this where, so this would be kind of a monthly thing. I'm not very good at keeping up. Can you tell? But I want to, and I figured if I make it, then I can always go back and put a picture or a receipt or whatever, you know, because I took the pictures, I guess. I guess we'll just have 2 greens back to back. And it'll just have to be okay, right? Yeah, so I think about like 100-day challenges. I can't do those. Like the 31 days for October, that November. That was it was fun, but it was a challenge for me just to do anything every day. I don't know why. I think we had a lot of doctor's appointments and stuff like that. You know, stuff you don't plan on. Stuff you voluntarily forget about. Yeah, I think that happens. Oh. I'm owing because I'm like, oh, that M is ginormous. Why is there such a ginormous M? No worries. We will roll with it. We will roll with it. November. And then the next letter. Oh, wow. Where's all the orange? E. Then the R is ginormous. Why does the R need to be ginormous? I just have a lot of letters that I want to use. And I think this helps. It helps when I put them in my book, right? I like this too because it's just a working junk journal, just like any of my other junk journals, you know, or your junk journals, how you just kind of work through stuff. Yeah. All right, so we're just going to kind of, and part of me actually wants to put some paper there, so I might have to, you know, make this a little more fancy than I thought, which I don't mind because this is fun of it, you know, like in between projects, or like I said, I'm working on a different kind of project, and I will show you guys when I'm done, but it's not, I don't have the skill set to be like, let me show you how to make these. I'm still trying to figure it out myself. So yeah, Yeah, we went to Hobby Lobby yesterday, and I got some more stickers, not yesterday, but we got some material and like I said, my little mystery project going on, and it was so busy. Like, for a Friday before lunch, kind of, like, it was that's not how it's been. So I guess everybody's getting ready for Christmas. Are you getting ready for Christmas, my friends? So, all right, now we're in business. Except, like I said, I think I want to put something behind it. So, and I don't have to, but hang on a second. Okay, I'm back. So I found this, and I think I'm going to try something, you guys. So you see how there's circles? This is some scrapbook paper. Sorry. From Hobby Lobby a few years ago. And I've been trying to use it. It's 12 by 12 pad. And I couldn't tell you if they still have it. They might have some kind of version of it. I don't know. I have a lot of paper, you guys. So it's very seldom that I buy paper. Because seriously, like, I think I have enough to, like, wrap around the earth a couple of times. Like, that's how much paper. And so I'm not saying that I'm good and I don't buy stuff. I'm just saying I try not to buy, like, pattern paper, you know. Ooh, we might have this. This looks good. Let's see. I think it should go all the way across. Stuff falling on me. Woo. Like, I do buy, like, Tim Holtz, his papers when they come out. But I did want, you know, if you're into scrapbooking, I had watched, you know, like, there's just so much information. And where I live, there's not really scrapbook stores. So I realized, actually made this realization today, somebody was showing a haul. And I used to not watch haul videos. But what I realized is that the, would that be the same? Hold on a second. Thinking. Oh, interesting. I used to not watch haul videos, but I realized, like, I do not have the luxury to go to, like, a scrapbook store anymore. So, and you know, big box stores are great, but local scrapbook stores are like boutiques, you know. They've got the newest and the different brands and that sort of thing. So I have an appreciation now for haul videos because it's kind of like going to the scrapbook store, you know. And so I'm sure like Simon says, I'm sure they show all their stuff too, but I'm not always like, I don't know, like knowing what's going on. So this is just a long rambling story. I hope you don't mind. So I was watching May made it, and she has a store, and she was showing, I can't even tell you, I have no sense of time. I think it was back in the summer. It's possible it was the springtime, but it was by Doodlebug, and it was bees. So cute, my friends. And I was like, I think they hadn't gotten it yet. Like, it was like it was showing like sold out. But that was a good thing, because I think I might have, oh man, I might would have bought it right then on the spot. It's so cute. I love Doodlebug. I know. How do you go like Tim Holtz to Doodlebug? But I do. Can't help it. All right, so this is what I'm doing. I am making sure. I don't know. Yeah, they'll be the same size. And then I'll fit them in here. I'll probably go from the middle out, right? Just to see. that. So we'll do this, and then I want to show you how I'm going to do the border. And I do have a couple of stickers. So let's see. And on my tree. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know where the tree's going to go, y'all. All right, so let's see. Well, I don't seem to have a lot of room. So this is what we'll do. We'll do it like this. Oh, yeah. And then the November's going to go across. Yes, and then I'll just trim it on the sides. You know what? We'll get fabric tack out. Oof. We want all of this. All of this to a certain point. There we go. And we'll just match it here. I'm just gonna line up the top. You would think October would be super cute, but I'm gonna let that dry because I got glue seeping out. So we'll let that dry, and then what I'll do is I'll match it. Let's see. I'll dry fast. Now, I'm like, great. Let's see. We'll do it like that. And then maybe we'll do this. Yeah, so bumblebees, super cute. Didn't buy them. I think I still look for them. Cause I just love spring and summer. I realize that, like, I mean, obviously I'm in a fall mood at the moment, but there's just something about fall and summer. I mean, spring and summer. All right. All right, so this one's ready to cut because I did a little bit better job. Yeah, sometimes it's just fun to work in a book, you know, like, I at least have January 2024 recorded, you know. All right. And then this is dry. Yeah, it's dry enough, right? All right. And I can, if you want me to, I can link Leah, but I'm sure you've seen her do her different, like, hers are like 3 months because she's really good at recording, you know, her daily stuff. It's just not something I'm good at. I'm probably doing good as I brush my teeth every day. I mean, just oh, it's so silly. All right, so November, maybe? November. Is that how we spell November? Is that how we spell it? I hope so. Well, let's see. Yeah, I mean, we can spread these guys out a little bit. We can spread this guy. The problem is the last half of this is bigger than the first half. Oh, you know what we'll do? I've got an idea. I've got some cute stickers, and we can offset it with the cute stickers. Let's see. So, like, I have these pumpkins, which is bright, but I have some pumpkins. Oh, you know what, though? Let me show you. Have you seen these, like, fall confetti? Those, like, little leaves. So, it's probably $2 I paid. Or maybe $3 if I didn't hit that 50. So, I can't remember. but I did not pay full price for them. So instead of big leaves, look you guys, they're little. Look how cute that is. They're little leaves. I guess, you know, like for table scatter, but let's see, can you see over there? I was thinking down this way, and I'm going to staple them. And if you think, well, won't that be ugly on the other page? Oh, we'll put something cute on the other page. Not to worry, not to worry. So that's my big idea happening there. So let's see. I guess we'll start with R. Isn't that weird how this fabric tech does that? Oh. All right, so there's R. Leaving enough space. I probably should yeah, I probably should have put the leaves on first, but you know, sometimes it's just fun to be wild and crazy. Wild and crazy. Wild and crazy paper crafts, y'all. Oh, there's some kind of miracle happening. They're all lined up. If I was making this for somebody else, you bet it would not be lining up. All right, this tall V here. Ooh, is it straight? All right, that's a little bit more room than I was banking on, but you know what? It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. All right. All right, so there's November. Looking nice, looking nice. Let's go ahead and put our little leaves. Some of these are kind of like made stuck together. And they're just like that silk, just like you buy the big leaves. One time I had to do a big bulletin board at my church. And I was like, oh yeah, it's no problem. And it was bigger than the ones we had in our school. And I guess probably twice as big. And so for fall, like I would do material, so I had yellow. And then regular size ones, like I don't know, whatever the words were. But then like I remember stapling big leaves to help fill in some of that space, because that's a lot of space. All right, so here we go. And we can maybe if we're smart, maybe we'll just do one. All right, so we'll do like this. Oh, you know what though? I didn't think about the staple on the front side. I was worried about the staple on the back. I wonder how this, you know, we might, see this stuff, it can be weird with plastic. I don't know if you've encountered that. Like it melted my mouse. That's fabric tack right there, I don't know if you can see. Yeah, it doesn't like plastic, I have found. So what am I looking for? I'm looking for glossy. And if this is weird and plasticky, like it should be kind of material, but you know what? We'll just use good old glossy. So let's see. And I'm just going to put it down like this. We're going to see. This is my first time. Oh, yeah. That's bad. Okay. All right. We all learned together, right? Let's see. It's going to hold it better. Oh. Sorry, I can't talk and do this at the same time, my friends. I am, I'm concentrating. I don't even know. I should like look, right? Let's see what's happening here. This is working better than I thought, so that's my apologies to Fabri-Tac. I thought there was two. Some of them are doubled up, so you have to be careful. I could see somebody sewing them in too, but that's not quite my jam. All right, then let's put one more right here at the bottom. All right, so that, unless something's about to go awry, there's leaves everywhere. Ah. All right, so that's my leaf border, my friends. And if that doesn't like it, you know, I could always, oh, we could do that. Let's do that. Kind of hide the ugly I did. All right, there we go. And make sure this one's in place. Come on. All right, uh-oh. Are they sticking? Are they not sticking? Let's see. Oh, I think they're sticking. They're sticking where they brought glue. All right, hopefully. Yeah. All right. So then if it closes, okay, so can't really see it that great because, but if you did a whole book with like leaf edges, like how cool would that be? And I'm not going to say I'm not going to come back on here and try that because I got 290, 300 coming that back. But at least like when you get here, right? Like you see it peeking out. How cool is that for like a page border? And then, oh, that's very cool. Super fun. And then one more thing is, so we decided not to staple it. I bought these. These are new this year. At the old, I do like how Hobby Lobby puts like fall 2025, you know. So I got these, super cute. So I thought we could make a little like, oh, little thing right there. Now, I love mushrooms, guys. How cute is that? And then these are puffy. Little puffy sticker. This is like elegant, you know. It's like loud and crazy. I'm okay with loud and crazy. Let's see. Let's see. Oh yeah. Ooh. All right. So I do think like woodland creatures are cute. Boop. So you can put him here. And then, uh-oh. Oh dear, something fell. Oh well, I'll get it. I'll put that there. Ooh, gotta have a pretty color leaf. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know where the pretty color leaf is gonna go. Let's see. Put this one here. And that there. A little acorn in the sky. It's not quite, I think because they're not flat is the only thing I can think of. It's not quite what I guess I was thinking I was going to layer them, and that's not what happened, but that's okay. They don't need to be layered. We'll pull a heart. And put another little heart here. Just fill it in. Another little acorn here. Almost. Yeah. Yep. There we go. Thank you, my friends, for joining me on this layout. I guess it's a layout. I don't know. But I've been wanting to do this, and so yay, that makes my little heart happy. All right, my friends, thanks for joining me, and I will see you in the next one. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.